Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Sunday baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. So just about set now. And on the mound today, Noah Syndergaard. What do we have on him?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
And a pitch. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. What a start to this one. His first homer of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Well, so much for settling into this game, Boo. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Now batting Brian Hayes.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
And the first offering is not close. The pitch. This one in the air, center field. Vierling under it. Makes the grab, one down. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
That's out to center field. Vierling under it. And it's caught for the out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 2, Michael Chavis.
Here's Chavis now. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball one. Righty to the plate. Gets the call, and the count 1-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Hit hard on the ground is short, and it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Rodolfo Castro, the next Pirate to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
The 2-1. Just a slow ground ball this time, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Boom. Drifts towards it and makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Pirates draw first blood on the solo shot. And the home team down a run. Bottom of the 1st. And towing the slab in this one, Roansy Contreras. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, you know, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. First offering, misses the mark. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And that one is gone. Nick Castellanos hits one out the other way. His first homer of the year. It's 2-1.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And now it's Alec Bohm,
the first baseman.
First pitch, not close.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Foul ball there.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-2.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Ripped on a line. Reynolds racing over to make the catch. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And probably their most productive players so far this year, Bryson Stott. Here's Bryce Harper. First offering, and it just misses. Next pitch misses. 2-0.
2-0 count. Great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Next pitch inside, and now 3-0.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
One down, base is empty. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Batting fifth, the catcher, JT.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, JT Realmuto. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And the pitch. In the dirt, and the count 1-2. Next offering upstairs.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The next pitch misses, and a full count now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. Just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Gene Segura takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Now the 0-1.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next pitch off the plate. Now 1-2. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Gets under it and pops it up. Marcano makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the second, and stepping in is the speedy Tucupita Marcano. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. In for a strike. That's strike 1.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
Next offering way off the plate. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Greg Allen.
Greg Allen.
In there for strike one. Left-hand batter waits. And there he goes. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Righty delivers. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. He circles the bases. His first homer of the year. It's 3-2.
Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
Up next for the Pirates, Bly Madris, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues.
Bly Madris.
Kicks and deals. And fouled off. The 1-1. Bouncer to second. Segura picks it up, fires over to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Jason DeLay.
Now the catcher up to hit, Jason DeLay. Next offering is down low. Ball one. The wide to kick the pitch. And he chases a high fastball there.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Tosses to first, and that is out number 2.
Up next for the Pirates, the shortstop, Oniel Cruz.
Here's Oniel Cruz. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball that's outside.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Two now. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. The next offering misses, and the count's full.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Late swing, foul to the left. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. cut on and miss, struck him out. That's the third out. Another look at this two-run homer for Pittsburgh. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. This is Bryson Stott.
Leading up for the
Well, after
Phillies.
putting up a nice inning on
The
offense,
shortstop.
got some runs across.
Right
This is
there.
where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The 0-1. That's inside.
1-1.
Way high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And here it comes. That one fouled off. And a pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
And that one hit to first, and it's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Bryson Stott with his first major league hit,
Batting eighth.
and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Matt Vierling. Moved to first, and he dives back in safely. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. Runner at second, nobody out. So 2 balls and no strikes.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2-1.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. That one ripped. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Stop. Headed for the plate. The relay. He beats it safe. It's 3-3.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Digging in, Edmundo Sosa. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Tied up here in the early going. Slice down the right side.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. Let's see if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Stays alive. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And one out now.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie. And you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And that's in there for strike one. 1 out and a runner at second.
Let him go.
Now a fly ball to right center. Reynolds glides to his left. He makes the grab. 2 away now.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In the air, foul off first. Chavis gets under it, drops into the glove, and that ends the inning. Phillies with a run-scoring double. We're tied now at 3 apiece.
Bounce with it, just bounce with it. Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it.
Back at Citizens Bank Park, and now the DH, Key Brian
Leading off for the
Hayes.
Pirates, the designated hitter.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Smoked on the ground to second. Whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds here. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. That one hammered left field. Way back there. And that one is out of here. Brian Reynolds leaves the yard, and it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 4-3.
He's going to have nightmares about that pitch. Perfect execution. It's not supposed to produce that result. He got hurt by a really good one there, but even a better swing at the plate.
And now it's Michael Chavis.
The first baseman, number 2, Michael.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Chavis drafted as a shortstop. Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
The pitch. And he chases that one below the zone.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Lifted in the air, right field. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman, Rodolfo Castro.
2 outs, base is empty. Rodolfo Castro getting ready to hit. First offering way inside, almost got him. 2 outs.
No catch off the plate. Ball 2.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. A solo shot. His first homer of the year. It's 5-3.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Two outs, nobody on. Tucupita Marcano, the next Pirate to hit.
The second baseman, Tucupita.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the 1-0. On the ground to third. Sosa collects, fires across the diamond. Third out. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the last of the third. And now the first baseman, Alec Bohm. Contreras back to work.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And there's a foul ball. And the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 away.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s.
Right
it's got
fielder,
so much spin
3.
on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And the batter now, Bryce Harper. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. The pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way.
Now
and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
JT Realmuto steps in. Harper runs. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Next offering misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. Tying run at the plate. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And he deals. The other way, and that one gets down. Fair ball. Here comes Harper around third. He'll score, and it's now 5-4. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Gene Segura at the plate here.
Second baseman.
In there for strike one.
Segura.
One down, Phillies down a run. And that one gets away at the plate. Now the tag at third, and they got it. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And that's down and away.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And now it's filled up. So now 3-2. Slice the other way and foul. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Stop. Now at the plate as he thought about that one, but held back. At the belt and fires. And that one wrapped foul. The 1-2. This to center field. Reynolds moving under this one. Makes the grab. And that is that. JT Realmuto delivers yet again on this one. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Realize the fame games, the demise. You claim Jane's gotta find a new lane for the drive. Hey, word to Nas, I'm shooting for the stars. Unlabeled weed and bars, win against all odds. Cause they don't see the greatness till you show them you the man. They feeling.
Back here at the ballpark, start of the fourth. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Greg Allen.
The left field, number 24. Greg Allen.
The wind of the pitch. That's in for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Hard hit left side. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning.
The right fielder, number
So next
66.
to the plate for Pittsburgh, Bly Madris. In there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. And that misses off the outside edge.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And a base hit. Lead runner holds up, They're at first and second with nobody out. Fly Madrid with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
And here's the catcher, Jason DeLay. He's 0 for 1. On a line out towards center. Dives. What a play. Runner tags up for third. He's in there. And wow, what a great diving catch. Statcast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
But that's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays. And right there, he's done it again.
And now it's going to be O'Neal Cruz. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. And a foul ball. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Oh, and 2 now. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1, double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam and end the inning.
Can't understand why they all on me. I'm crazy. Don't get involved with me. I drop the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need.
Bottom 4, and now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Matt Vierling
for the Phillies.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
First pitch just misses.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. The wind of the pitch. That misses off the outside edge. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 52 preparing to come on if needed. In for a strike, now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And the right-hander's 3-1. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. His first at bat was a strikeout. Bunts it in the air. Delay over to second, and he'll be safe at first.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
So the lineup flips over. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Check on the runner. Sosa back on a dive. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's going.
Runner takes off. Pitches low. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swing and a ball popped up. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And next is the designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Nick.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Castellanos.
Runner leads away at second. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And that is that. Phillies strand 1. They trail it 5-4. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the number 2 hitter, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the designated hitter, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The pitch. Ball 1 there. A 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Rolled over to third. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Reynolds in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. The wind of the pitch. That's a strike, and it's 1-1. Good eye right there.
I got 2-1 the count.
The pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The first baseman, number 2, Michael Chavis.
And it's Michael Chavis at the plate. This is a guy originally drafted as a shortstop. He's got big-time power. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Andrew Bellotti appears to be getting loose. Sanchez, the lefty, warming up as well. And the 1-0. Popped in the air, left field. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They lead at 5-4. Bottom of the inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, Alec
Leading
Bohm.
up for the Phillies, the first baseman, Alec
The pitch.
Bohm.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. And that one's going to get into the corner. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Harper now.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. You walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Man at second. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. No outs. Runner on second. In the dirt. Tag. See! He's into third on the wild pitch. Here's Harper, the count 2-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
At the plate, JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Righty delivers. Lifted in the air, right center field. That's a base hit as a run scores.
I feel like I've seen more balls. This is speaking as a former outfielder, former center fielder, but more balls in this game just out of the reach. Sometimes the angle's not great. Other times just got to give credit because the hitters hit the ball really hard and jumped off the bat. But one thing we do know is warmer temperatures are very, very favorable for the hitters.
Number 52 into the game. This is his first appearance of the season.
So at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Gene Segura stands in for the Phillies.
Second baseman, Gene
First offering, misses the mark. High fly ball, right field. Madris on the move, heading back some more. Squeezes it. Runner tagging for third.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
2 on, 1 out. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott, 1 for 2. In the air, left side. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Runner tags from third, throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 6-5. Man at first, and now the center fielder, Matt Vierling. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next offering is way upstairs. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
On the ground, right side. Marcano tossed to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. We're through 5. It's the Phillies 6 and the Pirates 5. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Christopher Sanchez. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 61, Christopher Sanchez. Leading off the Pittsburgh, the third baseman, Rodolfo Castro.
And the pitch. Castro in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Action in the pen down there. Andrew Bellotti up and throwing for Joe Girardi. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Knocks it down, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tucupita Marcano.
Tucupita Marcano, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And here is Greg Allen in there for strike 1. Throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. Back over to first. And he's back in that time as well. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Strike 2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Kicks and deals. Went too far that time. It's 1-2. Pitch. That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
Two. Foul ball. Kickoff move to first. Marcano dives back in safely. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
So digging in, Bly Madris. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And there's a base hit to left. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Just a huge at bat right there. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
And the batter now, Jason DeLay. First pitch just misses. Two on, 2 outs. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Fires to first. That's out number 3. Pirates strand a couple. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Edmundo Sosa.
The third baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
And he deals. And ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. A lefty up and throwing out there. The lefty, the 1-0. That one missed. And here it comes. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. 3-2 now. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass. Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns. First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
Left-hand batter waits.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
The pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and it's foul.
It's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, as that's where the potential for damage exists.
And a swing and a miss, and 1 away.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Castellanos in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
To second, and he's out. And now the lefty. Pitch misses there. 1-1. Two outs. And strike two. And a pitch. Castellanos checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Jerry Hillsdale says he went around. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Jose Alvarado. He's been so good against lefties.
Jose Alvarado. Leading off the hit, the shortstop, O'Neill.
The pitch. Cruz now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Next is the designated hitter, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Bounce to the right. Segura gloves it, sends it to first, and 2 away to start the seventh.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Brian Reynolds digs in now.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 1-1. At the belt and fires. Smoked into left, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base. Schwarber fires it in quickly as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
The first baseman, number 2.
And Michael Chavis will get a chance to hit. Line drive, that's a base hit. Coming around third is Reynolds. He'll score, and the Pirates tie the game. 6-6. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
Third baseman, Rodolfo Castro.
Rodolfo Castro, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered here in this one. First offering misses badly for ball one. The 1-0. And another ball.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
2 down. Go ahead run at scoring position. Next pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
There's a strike, 3-1. Here comes the pitch. That one hit to right. Way back there. And that one's gone. His second home run of the game, and they take the lead. It's 8-6.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Andrew Bullock on the pitch here. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Base is empty with 2 away. Tucupita Marcano now at the plate.
The second baseman, Tucupita Marcano.
And that one handled over to first, and that will end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 8-6. Set for the last half of the 7th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm.
For the Phillies, the first baseman, Alec Bohm.
And the pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Hits the fence. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You know, good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Bryce Harper to the plate.
Now batting, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Runner leads away at second. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Next offering way off the plate.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Grounded to Chavis. He takes it on his own, and that is a big first out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Tyler Beatty. And little room for error with a runner on third.
Number 48, Tyler Beatty.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
So he came out clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
That's a base hit, run score.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Gene Segura stands in for the Phillies. Beatty takes to first. Realmuto back in there.
Gene Segura.
Another move to first. And he's back again. Ball 1, no strikes to Segura. Real Muto runs. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
Next pitch is outside. The count 2-1. There's the strike. 95 that one. Runner at second here, one gone. And he grounds one to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Right there.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
First offering misses the mark. Right-handed reliever. That one missing low. The tying run is 90 feet away. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. And the right-hander deals. There's the strike. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way out.
Here's the center fielder, Matt Vierling.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
And first offering is fouled off. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Base hit and a run comes in. The tying run is in to score, and we are starting over. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Big RBI for him right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So they turn things over to the righty, Johan Ramirez. And this is his season debut. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's a speed threat, Edmundo Sosa. First pitch, and he just misses. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
Tied at 4. And that one gets past the catcher. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Out towards right center field. Madris on a dead sprint coming in. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. We look ahead to inning number 8. We are deadlocked at 8 apiece. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Greg Allen.
The left fielder, number 24, Greg Allen.
The pitch. Ball one there. And the righty deals. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Righty to the plate. High fly ball down the left field line. Schwarber settles underneath it, brings it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Bly Madris.
Bly Madris, the next Pirate to hit.
Go back to Pittsburgh.
First pitch just misses. Line drive, caught.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the catcher, Jason DeLay.
So up next, Jason DeLay.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Hit weakly on the ground. Slings it across, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Pirates. Score remains at 8 apiece. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, Kyle Schwarber.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
The pitch. That one's in there. That's strike one. Bullpen action for the Pirates. A left-hander appears to be getting ready. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And it's off the wall. The relay to third.
Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way. Down to go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Making a move at third. Entering is the pinch runner, Brandon Marsh.
Number 16,
And now the DH, Nick Castellanos.
the batter, number 8.
First offering, and it just misses.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Righty delivers. A little bit low. The pitch. Off the mark, good. And that's ball 3.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, first baseman, Allen
Here's the first baseman, Alec Bohm. And that's in there for strike one.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Now that's smacked to right center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. One run is in. Now a relay to the plate. In there. He scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode.
On the mound now for the Pirates, number 68. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Number 68, Manny Banuelos.
We'll never stop. We don't never drop. We keep rolling. I know that you better rock. We the veterans. Yup, we the steady shock. We just better men. No, you can barely walk a mile in our shoes. We never threw. We number one.
So man aboard, and now the right fielder, Bryce Harper,
The right fielder,
1 for 3.
Bryce Harper.
And the first offering is not close. Left-hand hitter waits. Check swing. Went around. Strike one. And a pitch. And it is 2-1. And it's second. Misses outside. And now 3-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Started after it. Appeal to third. And he held up just enough. That's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Catcher.
And now it is JT Realmuto.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Can't get there. Base hit. Here comes Bohm around third. 1 run scores. Here comes another. Cruz with a relay home. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 12-8.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Gene Segura stands in for the Phillies.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Gene.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Liner, base hit. Here comes Realmuto around third. The throw into second. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Cam Hughes on to pitch out of the pen here. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And here it comes. And now 2-0. Left-hand batter waits.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And he deals. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Kicks and deals. And there's a ball. The pitch. On the ground, right side. On to Chavis. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Now batting, the center fielder, Matt Vierling.
And now for the Phillies, Matt Vierling. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball one. Next pitch is popped up. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Down to third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
In the air, out towards left center. And that is that. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. 9th inning coming up. It's all Philadelphia, 13-8. Brandon Marsh. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. Back at Citizens Bank Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now O'Neal Cruz.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the shortstop.
Velocic back to work. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
That one to first. Boom. Takes it himself. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the designated hitter, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Ke'Bryan Hayes. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate and some really good arm side run.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Marsh settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And here is Brian Reynolds. In there for strike 1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center, way back. And that one's gone. He sends it out of here, and they inch closer. It's 13-9.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Chavis.
Now batting, the first baseman, Michael Chavis.
First offering misses the mark. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies slugged their way to a win in this one.
Plenty of runs to go around in this one. Not a great day to be a pitcher. These hitters looked like they were having a lot of fun. It's like they knew what was coming.
A 13-9 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.